There's a sigh of relief. You know, we worked on the show for good, I guess 8 months you can say, since we had the StoryCon in January, and yeah, literally become a family. So, syempre may sipangs din. Last night, we didn't want to go. But all things come to an end. We're just really happy because we all gave it our best.
Wait lang, si Tangs kasi tapos na yung
Yeah, tapos na yung taping. So we already taped for the last episode yesterday. I mean, the remnants and everything. But yeah, it's a canned show. So wala nang revision, no nothing. As we enter a new chapter, buo na yung structure.
Pero gaano pa katagal siya?
Matagal pa. Yeah. We're just halfway through. So there are a lot of new developments, even new characters, and a lot of new conflicts, of course. Yeah.
With this new, parang bigyan mo naman kami ng teaser regarding sa kung ano mangyayari.
Of course, I mean, if you're watching the first part, the audience already knew that Moises is my son, and it's just us na hindi pa nakakaalam. So there's gonna be an exposition for sure, and with my lead's character, my family, magkakaroon ng changing of cards at magkakaroon ng mas malalang problema between Malonzo family and the Sagrados. And even the conflict of Nadia, Osang, with Joko, napaka-complex din in such a way na ang hirap niyang bitawan kasi grabe rin yung pinagdaanan ng family nila. And of course, we see Aiko and her family. We're entering a chapter when we're trying to be there for our kids. Me, Elazar, Jan Arcilia, and Aiko. So we're coming together just to really save the family and save our kids from becoming, the bad people that a society suggests, or society would make them do. So we try to be there for them as parents. So yun yung entry point namin sa new chapter.
Ito ba yung
I would say it was Malyari last year because I would do 3 characters in a day and 3 timelines.
Pero in terms of emotion,
I always go to the extreme when I'm doing something. I never, siguro sa rom-com, yung mga walk in the park, roles like this, even Gumburza, I had a hard time memorizing the Spanish script. So in every role that I take on, I always get nervous, and I always bring it to an uncharted territory. So there's always new experiences and new discoveries, upon myself. But yeah, you can say that today. I've had so many different, diverse roles, so it just doesn't keep getting better. It keeps becoming more challenging, I would say.
Papa T, sabi mo last time na parang hindi ka nagagawa na.
So I know, right?
With a good ratings sa Pamilya Sagrado and a good viewership, masasabi mo ba ngayon na baka magtuloy-tuloy ka ulit sa patuloy?
Not even mine. I'm already committed. I already told ABS, Ricardo, and Dreamscape to think of a concept for the next one. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing Sagrado. Hindi ako napagod as opposed to how it was before, because we have a system now that we follow. So it's easier to kind of have a turnaround. Hindi ka puyat kahit segue ka. You have a good 10 hours window every night para sa well-being mo. So pwede na ako ulit mag-series. I can just interchange, series, movie.
Kapag pwede mo ba may kwento sa amin, kayo ba titingin din kayo ng ratings?
Yeah.
Oo, and kung yung sagot mo, ano yung na-feel mo ng mga first moves mo ng Pamilya Sagrado? Tapos yung nagiging result ngayon na talagang tumaas na siya, na pinapanood siya ng mga tao.
First of all, we don't do work for the ratings. I mean, aftermath na yan diba? So yung ginawa mo, yung output mo, yun na yun So you're already at the mercy of your viewers. It's a reward if it gets accepted, it's a reward if it gets good ratings, but to me, bottom line is, as long as I did my job, then I can safely say na, you know, I gave it all. So ratings or no ratings, I'm not as affected. But of course, it's yun naman yung motivation ng producer mo eh. So to get good ratings. So at least pag nangyayari yun, you know, you get to sign and say na salamat naman.
Pwede nyo malaman ba, Papi, sino sa mga naka-eksena mo yung parang na-challenge na talaga sa pamilya?
Ito yung dalawa. Kasi anak ko sila dito eh. You know, I never had naman big confrontations with my son, Inigo. Katulad nung pinagdaanan namin. And pag sinabi mo kasing soap, talagang, you know, the more extreme it is, the more hard it's gonna be to do. So, ang dami namin pinagdaanan bilang mag-ama, tapos ngayon yung sa amin, nalaman namin na mag-ama pala kami. Ang hirap kasi talagang you have to immerse yourself and be the character. And coming from being so bad, having that redemption of having a conscience, iba rin yun. So I really brought him to that dark side of a person's psyche before he realizes, you know, the good things in life and the good person that he could be. So, lahat kasi hindi pwedeng petics eh, hindi pwedeng okay na. So, kung nakita mo yung co-actor mo na nagbigay, magbibigay ka rin talaga. So, I think that's the gem of the show. So, lahat naman, you know, binigay yung more than what we could give.
Kaya ba Papi si Miss Smiley tumilapon sa sampal?
Yung tumulong talaga sa penthouse yung isang
Yung sa malapit na matapos, yung nakita mo sa ano, yung kasi nga siya yung nagpapatay kay Bella. I almost threw her off sa leading. But she pushed me and I was off balance. Ako yung natumba. So ganun ka-intense yung sa trailer pag ganun sabi ko, makakrush ko na yung ulo niya eh. Kasi talagang, you know, before scene I would tell her, sabi ko, May, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take this here. What do you call this? Heads up lang para hindi ka ma-off. So pag nandun na and then you become the character and you do it, wala ka na control. Sabi nga, may mga moments na sumasakit yung leg mo. Sobrang lakas nung sampal eh.
Yeah. Question, nabanggit mo kanina you're still a student of your craft. So while doing Pamilya Sagrado, ano yung mga natutunan mo about yourself?
That I could be more sensitive in terms of trusting myself and the way I can be as a person. I can be more open to, you know, knowing and feeling things na hindi ko naman na-experience before. So at my age, at this point of my life and my career, I realized that there's still a lot of things I can know about myself. I can like take out or channel for my character. So that's why I'd rather be a student, because that only means that I'm open to more things that I can know about myself, not necessarily the things I do. Kasi nga, magkakaroon ka ng template. So I'm always a candidate whenever I do something.
Tapos natanong ko rin ko kanina. You said na intense yung nangyayari, tapos intense din ka sa Pamilya Sagrado. Paano ka naghuhugas or nagbabanlaw ng character before you go home?
I work every day. I pray. I make sure to pray. Because dadalhin mo yung character, dadalhin mo yung bigat. So I pray as soon as I get to the car. If it's not too late, I shower. And then I pray before I sleep because I work the next day. The way I shake off, you know, I don't have time for in-betweens because I either, you know, work as an actor, and then next day I'm a singer, and then next day I'm a mascot, and then the next day I'm touring. So there's no breathing time. Siguro sa plane kapag umalis ako, but wala yan eh. It's all in a day job. I mean, you know, kung naman yung road mo, just don't bring it home with you. I mean, just know your real self. I think that's my saving grace because I know myself better than the characters I portray.
Kapag sinare mo kanina na way ng cards na no?
Turn around.
Okay. So how beneficial sa
Not just for me, but for everyone. I mean, not just the actors, but also production, the crew. Because you get to go home to your family and have time, you know, at home. So hindi lalaking, hindi kilala ng mga bata yung magulang. So there's a good balance of living, you know, and for your mental health. So mas systematic, mas nagkakaroon ka ng proper scheduling and you can do more things.
Pero as an actor, paano yun mas napapaganda yung craft mo?
And you have more preparation. Kasi nga, like ito, the best thing about the show, we hardly had any revision. What was sent to us from day one, script-wise, until the last script, we never changed anything. So we had good time to prepare for our roles and to really track it. Kasi of course we were working with multi-scripts, you know, at that time, like probably 3-6 weeks worth just to be able to compress and maximize your locations. So you have to know your character. So ganun yan, yung journey yan. Babalik-balikan mo, pupunta mo yun dito. So, kailangan talaga, focus ka, and you know your character, you know what you're doing. Otherwise, makikita na audience, and you won't feel happy about your work.
Papa P, tatanong ko lang, saan po siya sinut yung Pamilya Sagrado?
Baguio.
Sa Baguio?
Yeah.
Din po ba yung kay, sino po, kay Kapawang?
Sa Buscalan. Sa Buscalan. I was coming from Sagada. I went through Buscalan before I went to Baguio. So yeah, mga 3-5 hours. Lapit lang.
Pwede mo po makwento yung naging encounter mo sa kanya? Kasi naging viral po yung biglang...
Kasi itong driver ko loko-loko eh. Sabi niya, hikuin mo. Kasi hindi po naman, may mga video, di ba? So hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko. Wala lang, you know, it's all for fun. I mean, you know, she's an icon, she's a cultural icon. She can do whatever. But it was a fun experience because sa nila lahat na pumupunta, mga Pinoy ko, films, mga coming from the States. So it's nice to have someone like that na talagang sinusundan natin. You know, she's a living legend.
Pero all good naman po, wala naman po.
Walang negative. Sarap nga eh. Sarap hindi yung hiko, yung experience ng pag-hike. Yung experience sa pag-hike and you know, seeing yung new generation, mga nagbabato. Nagkakaroon ng sense of community and at the same time, may livelihood yung mga tao, di ba? So,
and ano Papa P, comment mo na lang kasi yung, sa TikTok, nababasa ko yung, kasi nagkakaroon din sa Bella Magdalene. Yung maganda daw yung chemistry.
Nino ni Bella? Yeah. We've been hanging out a lot. We're working on a concept together. And Dreamscape is thinking of a concept for us. Hopefully it pans out well. And yeah, when we saw that love story angle, and then we were chatting. That night, I think we met right away, and the next day she already had the concept, and then I said yes to it. So she's working on the script. So yeah, I guess you're gonna see us again. Yeah. Si Cox, wow, I was a fan, you know, the whole day. I was watching him, observing him, how he was doing his thing, because that's something I cannot do, you know, directing and acting in my show at the same time. Pero grabe yung intensity ni Coco, grabe yung commitment niya. He read the script before he came. He was on the set kahit wala siyang tulog. Nag-overtime kami. Yung pagmamahal niya sa craft, yung pagmamahal niya sa trabaho, nakaka-impress. Kasi he's not doing it to impress people, but to contribute to the betterment of the show. Kumbaga hindi niya kailangan gawin, pero sabi niya, kasi kailangan niya ba stunt director, so he presented himself. So, re-respect niya na talaga. I guess that's why he's there. That's why he's the primetime king. That's why he's Coco Martin. Ano siya eh, mahal niya yung industriya, mahal niya yung trabaho, kaya nakakatuwa because, you know, hindi ka ma-intimidate sa kanya, matutuwa ka pa kasi ang dami niyang mga contribution na, okay, ganito, collaborative, and at the same time, alam mo talagang very passionate siya sa ginagawa niya. I was so impressed.
even Shakespeare. And again,
Itong dalawa. Gray and I had the same handler when I was still with Star Magic. I saw him kind of grow with his work. But it's the first time I worked with him. So nakita ko naman yung commitment niya. Nag-acting school siya and everything. And what he gave dito sa show na to, talagang masasabi mo, nag-aral nga. Diba? And yung commitment niya sa craft niya, with Kyle, I've worked with him for a movie that's not shown yet, The Right. So we're with the same management, Cornerstone. I see so much of myself in him because alam niya yung gusto niya, alam niya yung kaya niyang gawin, and he's not scared to, take on the challenge. Kaya, I'm just here to support them, to also give them, not naman necessarily tips, but to show them how it's done and learn from it and be better. Thank you.
Parang last na lang, sa trabaho nila si Coco dito sa Pamilya Sagrado, if we given a chance to work with him in a movie or a series, patay.
Before, pag nagkakasama kami ni Coco sa mga events, yung sinasabi sa akin, gawa tayo pelikula, kaya PG, gawa tayo pelikula, ang dami kong concept, alam mo, malipit ang utak ni Coco. And it's inevitable, it's gonna happen. The right time, the right project, and just the right story. And I'm sure, I mean, I thought I'd be working with Big Soto, diba? Now, I'm like, I guess in this business, napakaliit na mundo para ilimit natin yung sarili natin. And I'm just really excited to work with Fox for anything.
Thank you.